This is City SC 2011 boys versus Sparta 2011 boys, an MLS Next game held in Sandy, Utah on October 25th, 2025. City SC is white and Sparta is blue. City breaking through Sparta's initial defense there in the opening possession, and Sparta recovering quickly. City resets back over their left back and trying to keep it up into the attacking third. No foul called there, and yes, there was a foul called. Took the ref a minute to think about it.
I think their whole team is. Pretty sure their whole team is. Salty definitely is.
Sparta with the free kick right here. It is quite windy, and the wind moved the ball there for a second. City puts it in play on the left side with the left back, and the reset back to the keeper. And switches it over to the right back. He punches it up down the line. City maintains possession. And the center back recovers. City clears it out over to the other side. And is bringing it up down the line. Passes it to the midfielder. A little bit of a 1-2 there. And now City crosses midfield. No foul called on that trip up. I think advantage was given. And City now entering midfield, trying to get into the attacking third. And it will be Sparta's throw-in.
No one is on the bench.
Sparta throws the ball in down the line, brought down by Sparta, recovered ultimately by City. A nice little Maradona move right there. Tried to do it twice, but unable to get it. City recovers the ball and is bringing it up midfield. And Daniel challenging for the ball. Sparta coming out of the right-hand side, and the keeper lets it roll out for a City goal kick. Ball rolled out over to the right-hand side and then given back to the keeper. Now to the left. City bringing it up out of the box over to the left wing. Getting it to just about midfield. Still in possession. Crossing midfield, looking for different options, and resets back to the center back. Center back switches the field and puts it over on the other side. Sparta gets a toe on it, but City recovers and bringing it over across the line, but too heavy of a touch. And it will be Sparta's throw-in. City swings the ball over to the left side, but that pass is intercepted. And now Sparta attacking from the right. Sparta breaking the tackle with 2 tackles. City on defense, a nice block and recovery, but it looks like Sparta will be the ones who ultimately come up with the ball. Sparta trying to center the ball. Nice tackle there by City's defense, and that ball is knocked loose and cleared out. It will be Sparta throw-in deep in City's territory. Sorry, no, it was a goal kick. And City's bringing it in on the right-hand side, switching it back over to the keeper.
On the next side.
Now City playing from behind, getting passes in between the right and left backs to the keeper, looking for different options to bring it into the mid-third. City crosses midfield and is looking to attack. They get it up to their midfielder, Daniel. No foul called there. And cleared away by Sparta. Recovered quickly, though, by City. City bringing up the ball down the gut. Entering the box. Shot! And wide left. So the Sparta goal kick. Sparta has the wind at their backs this half, and that ball goes deep into City territory, and it is going to be passed back to the keeper. Keeper sets it back to the center back, back over to left back. Left back resets to the center back to the keeper. City maintaining positive possession early on in this game so far. Keeper making a couple of quick moves, trying to draw Sparta's striker off. And then he passes it over to the right back. Passing back and forth between the two center backs, waiting patiently for something to happen to bring the ball forward. Now they inch up. They pass it over on the left-hand side, and it is kept in bounds by City. Crossed over in the center. Scrambling for the ball, no one with clear possession, and the call is going to be Sparta throw-in. Ball brought down by City. No one with clear possession now. City gets possession. They clear it up, trying to get to the striker. It lands in between two Sparta players, and a handball called. Or at least it should have been. Handball on both players. The Sparta with the free kick, inches outside of their own box. And they keep the ball on the ground. Over to the left-hand side. City quickly there to cover and thwart any attempts by Sparta to bring it forward. And just as I say that, Sparta brings it past midfield, intercepted by City. City brings it across midfield, and I step over there, bringing it down the left-hand line, looking to put it in the center. Challenge, slide tackle, but recovered by City. Brought over to the right-hand side now. Right-hand side, a little bit of a 1-2 between there. Ball still in possession with City, and that's tapped out of bounds. It is going to be City throw-in at midfield, or just after midfield. And a foul called against City. Ball kicked up high with the wind at its back, headed away by City, and ultimately recovered by Sparta. Sparta now passing the ball on the right-hand side, kept it in bounds. Nice tackle by City, bringing it across midfield, dancing on the left-hand line. Still going, trying to bring it into the center. Slide tackle, no foul called, must have been advantage, and it rolls out of bounds. It will be White throw-in. White breaks through a tackle, dancing along the line, still in play and the ball is knocked out of bounds, it is going to be called white ball. Ball thrown in, brought to the center and cleared away by Sparta. Recovered, nice header there, and challenge to the keeper, but the keeper easily snatches that one up and rolls it out to the left side. City with a high press quickly recovers the ball, moving around, a little push there, no call. Ball kept in bounds wonderfully by the City player, and Blue recovers and resets. Bringing the ball up to midfield, runs into two players, but somehow maintains possession. Tackled, but again recovers possession, and his pass to the left wing was intercepted by City. City now bringing the ball up to midfield, looking for different options, swarmed by almost three players. Left back chips it up, that pass is intercepted by City, and a nice body by Sparta right there. And now Sparta is off to the races on the left-hand side. That pass was intercepted by City, reset to the center mid, or center back, and over to the left back. Left back, approaching midfield, puts it to Santi. Santi, looking to cut a corner, passes it back to the left back. Left back approaches midfield and passes up on the left-hand side. He's got a runner. Runner touches it over, and City is just outside the box, trying to beat a corner, cuts inside, cleared away during the attempt of Maradona. Santi pass is intercepted and picked up by Blue, but City sliding tackle there, maintains possession and cleared away by Blue. Nice header there. And now Sparta attacking from the left-hand side, putting it in the center. That pass is intercepted. And now City SC moving down the right-hand side, gets past one player, crossing midfield. Tries to tuck it in again, still with possession. A little bit of pushing, no foul. And what a wonderful tackle by number 8 on Sparta. And now Sparta attacking again. That ball is toe tapped away, and it will be Sparta throw-in just past midfield. Sparta throws the ball down the line, completes a pass, and is sandwiched out by 2 City players, and the call is a Sparta throw-in again. This time the ball thrown more in the center. City still struggling, a little bit of hand holding there. Shot high and goes just to the right of the net. Ball back in play, kicked over to the left-hand side. Now City gives it back to the keeper. Keeper switches it over to the right back. Right back crosses it in front of the goal again to the left back. Left back resets it back to the keeper. And now to the right back. Right back to the left back. They're padding their stats. Finally, the ball gets up to midfield, and then toe tapped really quick back. And now City bringing it up across midfield on the left-hand side, getting it to the midfielder. Midfielder is dispossessed, shields the ball, but Blue comes out with it ultimately. Blue clears the ball over the right-hand side, but it is cleared away by White. Nobody really with the ball at the moment. It's just bobbling up and down. And it looks like White comes away with it. The left back swings it over to the left mid. Left mid getting past midfield and kicks it down the line to the left winger. He's dispossessed, but it's looking like City's going to recover. And just as I say that, Sparta does. Now Sparta switches the field, puts it over the left. A wonderful looking through ball that was intercepted by City, who resets it to their keeper. The City's keeper reassessing, allowing his team to reset and get back into their original positions after several changes. The left back and right back padding their stats again, getting an extremely high number of completed passes. Sparta now pressing, and the left back is brought down by the Sparta player, but the call is against City. So it will be City's, or Spartan, well, no, the call was against Sparta. And so it'll be City's free kick. City is kicking directly against the wind, and they swing it over to the left-hand side. Now the ball is past midfield in front of the Sparta bench, chips it up high along the left-hand side, and it's a little bit too far, and it rolls out of bounds, and it will be Sparta's goal kick. With the wind at its back, the ball clears midfield and straight to City's keeper, who came a few steps out of the box and booted that ball high up into the wind, and it didn't get too far. City now shielding the ball, trying to get it across midfield. He breaks a tackle, slips up, trips up, breaks through 2, 3. He's approaching Sparta's. He gets it over on the right-hand side. The players are in the box. He crosses it in the center. Nobody there. And the cameraman had an amazing touch. I know, if only I was recording that. Dang. City throws the ball in, and it is called a corner kick for City. This will be the first one of the half. City, there's the signal. Here's the kick. Ball is up high and carried by the wind some, recovered by Sparta. City trying to get possession of it, dispossessed, and City gets it over on the left-hand side. And their pass is intercepted, and Sparta recovers the ball and is tackled. Nobody with clear possession at the moment. And City, it looks like, is going to emerge with possession. City at midfield, the left back switches it over, back to the keeper, who's out of the box. Back and forth. City's defense, left back to right back to keeper. That pass is intercepted. Oh! No foul there, but that Sparta player got some height. Rolled off the back of the City defender. Now Sparta bringing it up on the left-hand side and rolls out of bounds after being bodied. It will be Sparta's throw-in. They throw it in quickly. Nice touch there. And the ball is being called City. So White will throw it in deep from their own territory. And that ball is kicked back to the keeper. Keeper to the left back. Left back surveying the pitch. Decides to give it back to the keeper. Keeper back over to the right back. Back over to the keeper. Keeping the ball out of Sparta's possession. Back and forth, patiently trying to build from the back. Nobody on him. Now the left back comes, left back comes out, boots it up down the line against the wind, and doesn't go too far. Brought down by Sparta, and Sparta is swarmed by a bunch of players. Sparta breaks through. They have a player. Crosses over to the right-hand side, and that pass is intercepted by City's defense and is picked up by City's keeper. Ball put back into play to the left back to the keeper, back over to the right back to the keeper, you guessed it. This time the pass up to the center to Santi. Santi bringing it approaching midfield in the center. He tries to get it over, pass complete, but that pass was, and a foul was called a few seconds earlier. The wind is definitely having an effect on City as they try to move the ball up the pitch. The wind is blowing directly against them. And it looks like a couple of substitutions for Sparta right now. Each team has 3 substitution moments, and Sparta is using one of theirs. Ball is back in play. A free kick based off of the foul. Brought down. City somehow gets possession, no, and just as I say that, Sparta has the ball. Boots it over to the left-hand side, completed pass. Tries to get up to their striker, a through ball, but they weren't on the same page and it went behind him. Rolls into the comforting hands of City's keeper, who rolls it out and then immediately kicks it back. Now they try the left back. Left back switches it over to the right back. No pressure by Sparta so far. There they come. Ball through, they get past. Sparta boots it up, that pass is intercepted again. I think the wind be playing a part of that. And Sparta now crosses it over the right-hand side. They have a runner. And that ball will roll out of bounds and it will be City's goal kick. So far the match has been a defensive game from both teams, neither having too many chances yet so far in their attacking thirds. Ball played back and forth between the keeper, the left back, and the right back. Trying to draw Sparta's offense closer to them to open up the field of play. Ball tapped to the keeper. Keeper looking to reset, and he does over to the left back. Left back now, back over to the keeper. Now there's a striker running hard at the City keeper. Keeper gets it out and is reset again to the keeper. Wearing the legs down of Sparta's striker. Ball passed up to Santi. Santi now looking to bring it up. He chips it up into the center. Nice chest by number 5. Gets it over to Daniel. Daniel's trying to get a through ball. Unlucky, didn't get there. Pass intercepted by Sparta. Sparta now driving on the left-hand side. They place the ball up in the center, and with the wind at its back, that ball rolls quickly into the hands of City SC's keeper. That pass almost intercepted but recovered. I believe that is Daniel. Daniel chips it up over the left-hand side. Sparta recovers, and just as I say that, they lost it. City lost it, and then Sparta recovered. Now Sparta approaching midfield, passing it over on the left-hand side. They booted down the left and cleared away by White. It will be Sparta's throw-in at almost the attacking third, their attacking third. Ball gets to the feet of another player, no foul called, even though he's being bear hugged from behind by a City player. Santi taps it back to the center back, who taps it back to the keeper. Keeper surveys the pitch, decides to bring it up a little bit, passes it to his right back. You guessed it, Swings it over to the keeper, back over to the left back. Left back now approaching, taking 4, 5, 7 steps up. Boots it down the right-hand side, or their left-hand side, and that pass is intercepted by Sparta. Sparta resets the ball over to their left-hand side. They're approaching the midfield on the left. They play the ball more in the center and make a completed pass and lose the ball. Sparta again on the left-hand side, just at midfield, gets through a player and completes a pass up there to the center. Sparta takes a shot and it is scooped up by City's keeper. We'll let City's patient defense build this up. Santi keeping it in bounds and resetting to the keeper. City now pushing up on the left-hand side, crossing midfield on the left, trying to get a through ball to number 5. He makes it, but can he keep it in bounds? No call yet. Ball is still in play, approaching midfield, the box. Ball is cleared away by Blue. And passed back to City's keeper and switching the field over to the right-hand side. City passing back and forth between both center backs, gradually moving up. The keeper is about 10 yards out of his box right now. Passing it back and forth between all three, taking a few steps each time. Now City is dispossessed and Sparta is attacking on the left-hand side. Inside the box, keeper comes out sliding in and collides with his own player. And everyone looks to be okay. It will be City goal kick. Ball played out far and then chipped up high into the center. Ball ultimately in the possession of Sparta, who brings it across midfield again. They boot it to the right-hand side, hoping that a runner would be there, but there was none. And the ball, with the wind at its back, easily crosses into City goal kick territory. It is unclear if Sparta is choosing not to press or if City has lulled them into a sleep to not press. But the amount of passes between the keeper and both center backs is got to be record-breaking. Ball now being brought up on the left-hand side, crossing midfield. Ball shot up again to the runner on the left, but Sparta gets there first, tries to make a cut, sliding in. Sparta still with possession of the ball. That ball is deflected, but again recovered by Sparta and kicked over to the right wing. That ball is rolling out of bounds, and it will be City's throw-in deep in their own territory. And there looks to be some subs for City SC. There's three or four players coming on. Ref still holding his hand up, pausing play while transitions are being made. And there's the whistle to throw the ball in. City throws the ball in down on the ground, keeps it on the ground. Ball still in play, and a Maradona tackle gives the ball to Sparta. Sparta now past midfield, shoots it over to the left-hand side. They have a runner, and City's defense is immediately on him. And a collision, no foul called. Ball still in Sparta's feet. And City's defense is able to stymie any progress. That ball goes out of bounds, touches the bottom thigh of a blue player, and it is now City's ball. City is now approaching the final third. Nice heavy touch though, and recovered by Sparta. Blue now puts it up the gut, hits off the back of his own player, and City recovers. City taps it back to its keeper, who decides to boot it high. The problem with that, though, is it didn't go far, not because of the keeper's power, but because of the wind. Santi recovers. City's players patiently building up, and a breakaway by Sparta. A little bit too heavy of a touch for them, and they had a one-on-one with the keeper, and it was blocked by City's keeper. Now Sparta attacking from the left-hand side, trying to get inside the box. They enter the box, shoots, and it goes high, hits the crossbar and down, but does not go in. And another shot blocked by City's defense, brought down by Sparta. That ball cleared away by City, and no clear. City somehow emerges with the ball, crossing midfield, coming up right up the gut, and a foul, hard foul. It is going to be a yellow card against Sparta. So this is a free kick, an opportunity for City about 30 yards out. Only problem is any kick is in the air and against the wind. Sparta's keeper is giving some direction to the wall. And City trying to capitalize on this opportunity late in the first half. The score 0-0. The wind moving the ball. Ref scooting back, giving instructions to the line. Wind really picking up. Ref gives his whistle. Here's the kick. It's up high and too high. So a Sparta goal kick. And it looks like there may have been a substitution for Sparta. Yes, a substitution for Sparta. Ref gives his whistle. Sparta launches it, long ball way past midfield. Brought down by Sparta, ultimately recovered by City. City tries to punch it up the gut, but is unable to connect with their player, and Sparta now with the ball. Santi challenging, not able to get there quick enough. And now Blue attacking from the right-hand side. Keeper coming out, sliding, no foul, yes, and a foul called against the keeper. Sparta having words with the Sparta players and a yellow card given to City's keeper. Sparta wanting a red card because the keeper's out of the box, slide tackling, and it was a one-on-one. Sparta will have a free kick just outside of the box. Ref now pacing out where the wall should be, and it is a good couple of yards inside that box. So Sparta now minutes after City's opportunity, now they have theirs. Left-footed kick up high and wide left. There's about 6-7 minutes left in the half. The score tied 0-0. Sparta pressing more than they have in the past, but City still switching the ball back and forth between both center backs. Ball being brought forward now. Completed pass, and keeps the ball in bounds. Looking for different options, being bodied real hard, and the ball is called for white. So it'll be a white throw-in. And substitution for City, and a couple of players are coming on in the final 6 or 7 minutes. So it'll be City's throw-in. Just past midfield. The ref checking out the bandage or the splint of the City player, gets the okay. And the ball is thrown in. Gets past both players, and City, or Sparta, tries to clear it away. Sparta comes out of that and bringing it down the left-hand side, crossing it into the keeper, and a Sparta player's there, but City's keeper was able to pick it up. Ball rolled out to the left back. Ball kicked back to the keeper. City trying to lull Sparta. That ball gets out of hand with the wind, and it is a Sparta corner kick. And another substitution off the camera for Sparta. They are changing their keepers. In the final minutes of the first half, score being 0-0, Sparta has a corner kick and opportunity. Ref gives the whistle, the signal. The kick, it is up high and wide, brought down. City finally clears it and is recovered and re-centered into the hands of City's keeper. City launches the ball over to the right-hand side across his midfield brought down. Nolan gets a touch on it. Completed pass over to the left mid. That ball rolls out of bounds, and it is going to be Sparta ball. Ball immediately thrown in. Nolan gets another touch on it. Sparta recovers. And that ball is cleared down the right-hand side and will roll into the hands of City's keeper, who immediately rolls it out to his left back. City's keeper is now out of the box. Brings it over to the right back. Right back to the keeper. This is a rivalry game between two clubs in the same approximate area. The teams care about this game more than many. That ball is brought up and cleared out of Sparta's box, and it is going to be Sparta ball. Sparta now trying to put together an attack. High press by City, forcing Sparta to go back. Sparta attacking only from the left-hand side so far in this half. And that ball rolls out of bounds, and it is going to be a corner kick. This is Sparta's second or third corner kick of this half. The question is how will the wind affect this kick? Ball is up high, curves, lands, still in play, and City somehow still with the ball, gets it up the line. A little bit of a 1-2. Sparta recovers though. Now Sparta entering the box on the left-hand side. A shot cleared away by White, and now ball and a foul against Sparta. Ball in play. City somehow averting disaster. A sliding tackle through, and that ball goes up, tapped away, but City recovers. City taps it over just outside the box, a swing and a miss, and City loses the ball. Sparta stuffed, brought down the shoulder, and a handball called because of that. Here's the kick with the wind at its back. It reaches far down, brought down by Sparta. Blue, recentering it, now putting it over on the right-hand side. Blue, looking for options. Ball coming through, a one-on-one with the keeper, is cleared away and picked up by the keeper. It was Sparta attacking from the right. City bringing the ball, approaching midfield, getting a touch in, and a foul called against Sparta. It will be City's free kick at midfield. Ball kicked high, going against the wind, headed away by Sparta. Ball being batted back and forth, no one with clear possession. Sparta now gets the ball in midfield, and just as I say that, City emerges with it. Sparta now trying to cut on the left-hand side, is towed away, and it will be Sparta throw-in at midfield. Ball cleared away. Cleared away by Nolan. Gets it up to the striker. Sparta gets the ball. And that ball goes out of bounds at about midfield. It will be Sparta's throw-in on the opposite side. No foul called there, even though you see the Sparta player somersault towards the ball. And it is called a City goal kick. And that is the half. The score tied 0-0.